Pray for Nigeria. Primate Ayodele drops terrible prophecy about Tinubu. What he revealed is troubling. Nigerians, there is fire on the mountain. Welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for this coming out here. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. In what comes as a sovereign revelation, the renowned spiritual leader, Primate Elisha Ayodele, has urged President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to address the pressing economic challenges looming over Nigeria. Through a statement conveyed by his spokesperson, Primate Ayodele emphasized that without concerted effort from the government, a quick economic recovery appears distant. The prophet, who had earlier sounded the alarm regarding this impending economic crisis, pointed to a persistent disregard for divine counsel both from citizens and the government. He underscored a pivotal role of large-scale mechanized agriculture as the linchpin to evaluating or alleviating the prevailing hardship. Agriculture, ascertained Primate Ayodele, holds the answer to Nigerians' economic woes. With abundant food supply, the burden of hardship will significantly lightened, setting in motion an organic economic resurgence. He candidly dismissed subsidy removal as a mere smokescreen, affirming that it fails to address the core issues. In stark terms, he warned of imminent widespread protest that could bring the nation to a standstill, impacting all strata of society. Primate Ayodele cautioned that unless there is a concerted focus on mechanized agriculture, Nigeria could find itself spiraling into even graver economic distress. The prophet strongly urged the federal government of Nigeria to forge partnership with resource-rich states like Delta, Akwa Ibom, Taraba, Zamfara, Nasarawa, Lagos, and Rivers to fortify the agricultural sector. He underscored that salary increments, though seemingly appealing, do not offer a panacea to the hardship currently faced. Primate Ayodele also hinted at forthcoming 2024 prophecies that will shed light on the economic challenges awaiting Nigeria. He also urged Nigerians to pray for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who is said is experiencing the effect of his Emilor call my turn mantra and the Muslim ticket. Ayodele's prophecy is a cause for concern, given Nigeria's current economic state. The country is already struggling with high inflation, unemployment, and poverty. The situation is likely to worsen in the coming months as the war in Ukraine continues to disrupt global supply chains and drive up energy prices. The Nigerian government has taken some steps to address the economic crisis, such as raising interest rates and removing fuel subsidies. However, these measures have not been enough to stem the decline. The profound insight shared by Primate Ayodele beckons for a decisive shift towards the agricultural revitalization, a call that resonates with urgency in the face of Nigerians, there is fire on the mountain. Oh. Meanwhile, the national leader of the Arewa Youth Consultative Forum, Alhaji Shettima Yerima, claims that President Bola Tinubu, whom he views as a pro-democracy activist, is no longer in the Aso Rock presidential villa in Abuja. Yerima ascertained that people who supported the president as pro-democracy activists and battled alongside him to create the nation's democracy now had doubts about him. In light of the policies of the ruling APC, the national president of the AYCF, a former youth director of the political pressure group NADICO, which opposed the military junta headed by the late General Sani Abacha in the early 1990s, hoped that President Tinubu has not been overthrown by the usual Aso Rock cabal, as had occurred during the previous administration. Specifically, he questioned several of the president's decisions that give preference to more senior brigades over junior ones. Some of us now have our reservations about the president, Yerima said in an Arewa Punch interview. There has been a change in the Bola Tinubu I know, and the one I collaborated with in the trenches. I sincerely hope that it's not what I am thinking, because I don't want to think that he would get controlled by the same characters. So guys, what's your take on this? Let's hear from you. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section.